soccer has become the latest sport, Major League Soccer, to transition their tournaments from the real world to the digital world. It's starting on April 19th. It's going to be sponsored. Coca-Cola and PlayStation are sponsoring it. PlayStation, naturally. They'll be playing FIFA 20. It'll be real sports commentators. It'll be broadcast on Fox Sports, and I'll be honest, I haven't, I don't typically watch, keep up with sports, although I'm a fan. I like them. I'm of the opinion that all gamers should have at least some kind of tertiary interest in the sporting world. But I wish that I was paying better attention this whole time, frankly, because Major League Baseball has been hosting games in, MLB The Show, the Sony game. Apparently F1 has been hosting virtual Grand Prix, and naturally, basketball has been hosting their games in NBA 2K. Because what other basketball game would they be playing? Let's be honest. I think my favorite detail is that Bubba Wallace, an actual NASCAR driver, in the virtual NASCAR race that happened, he apparently lost so badly that he rage quit. He threw a little hissy fit and, he rage quit. We've all seen people rage quit before, and lost his actual sponsor for it because, they're embarrassed to be associated with him, and dropped him, which only goes to demonstrate that eSports have become the real sports. Thanks to this insane situation that we're in. We were all wondering, right? When would, eSports, the paragon of intellectual and physical competition, when would they take their rightful place in the, the big primetime block of ESPN, Fox Sports? When would e-athletes get the respect that they deserve from the, the lowly actual athletes, who should be revering them? Well, my friends, the time has come, and it's, it's one of the silver linings, I guess, of all the stuff going on. I would love to know what, the boomers and stuff, the people that actually are these sports fans, NASCAR fans, how do they feel about it? Because hopefully they are appreciative that these folks are putting together entertainment for them to watch. And I wonder if it's actually going to get, drive some interest. I mean, these are all some of the greatest games out in the world right now. I mean, FIFA's a huge hit. Obviously, NBA 2K, best-in-class basketball game. Games like iRacing are, I know a lot of people that are into racing games that love iRacing. It's the Metroid Prime trilogy of the racing game world. I should say the racing game simulator world, because that brings me to my next point, right? It's one thing for NASCAR to use iRacing or whatever, but when are we going to get a Mario Kart tournament? When are we going to have, I wish I knew, the tennis organization, playing Mario Tennis, right? When are we going to have the UFC staging Super Smash Brothers tournaments? If we're broadcasting video games on Fox and ESPN, and if we've reached that stage, then with all due respect to sports game fans, there are, some would say, more interesting things that you could watch. There are better spectator esports than NBA 2K and FIFA. I think we can agree on that. I think most people would agree. There is an Overwatch League. In fact, here in Vancouver, I had been planning, before all of my my whole life was curtailed here, I was planning on going to the Vancouver Titans games. I was excited because they're associated somehow with our local Canucks hockey team. And I thought, well, even though I'm not really, I don't follow the Overwatch world. I thought it'd be fun to support my local Overwatch team, if there is a local Overwatch team. I've previously, gone and supported our university League of Legends team, and it's just showing support. And so, we're one step away. It's one little hop, skip, and a jump to go from NASCAR iRacing tournaments to getting a bunch of NASCAR drivers to play Split Second or Blur. You know what I mean? And those, there's cool. I mean, that Forza game. They could have dynamic weather. They could imagine the incredible power of video games, that they could have a race through the streets of London that looks like it's the winter, except that it's whatever spring, summer right now. It's like, wow, people's minds would be blown. I don't know what I'm seeing. There's snow on the ground, but I don't see it outside. That's my impression of every NASCAR viewer. Anyway, it's cool. It's a cool situation, and this is gonna make me a big sports fan. You watch. I think all of us, e-gamers, as we're known, we should start tuning into NASCAR, because apparently, people are losing sponsorships. It's happening. Cool stuff is going down. Anyway, see you tomorrow.